Hi, I'm Tate. I'm 20 years old. I am a media production student and graphic designer by day, but at night I am a drag creature named Jelly. So, I first got into drag. The first time I ever saw a drag queen was at this wedding, a family wedding, and we went to this karaoke thing after the function, and there was a drag queen hosting it, and it was her name was China Doll. Her style was very alien, big hair, wasn't trying to look like a woman, just trying to look like this alien creature, and from that moment, I was so interested. I was probably 8 years old. So for me, drag as a trans woman isn't about feeling that fantasy. It's not about looking feminine, because I do that every day. It's not exciting. That's not a transformation for me. So I grew up as a boy, so for me I did male to female in my everyday life, and now when I get into drag, I do female to beast. I started playing around with drag before I was trans, and then I really started getting into it, started actually performing this summer after I had been transitioning for a while. Okay, you ready for the gross part?
Yes.
The reason I do that is because I'm about to put powder on it, and the powder locks in moisture. So the more moisture I have on the glue, the better, the flatter my texture will be. But breaking into the scene as a trans woman, I was worried there would be some difficulty just because majority of a drag is a cisgender gay man dressing as a woman and just feeling like the fantasy, you know? So I was worried that not being that would cause a problem, but I find that by doing my style of drag, doing it my way, people have always been interested, and I haven't had any problems with that. So I use this red cream to counteract the eyebrow color, because once you have the white over the eyebrows, it's almost reduced to a blue. So by using this warm color, once I put a foundation over it, it's color corrected. So for me, doing drag during COVID has actually been a little bit of an advantage, because I can create these whole worlds. Give me a little green screen, give me my iPhone camera, and I can just go wild.
There ain't no reason you and me should be alone tonight, yeah, baby, tonight, yeah, baby.
So my drag persona is named Jelly. She's evil, she's an alien. She's a little bit scary. She's a little bit of an animal. For me, she's this blank canvas that is not human, and I can put anything else on it. She's almost a parody of humans. So I'm very much inspired by inanimate objects. Most of the time, I've made fishbowl costumes. I've made miniature dollhouse costumes, a Furby, and I just look at things in my everyday life. For example, one day, I really wanted pizza. I was thinking about pizza, and then I thought, why can't I make a bikini out of pizza? So I did that. It's just, for me, I love looking at random shit from everywhere and thinking, how can I make this fashionable, or how can I put this on my body? It's all about wearable art for me. So I've been asked this question before, actually, by people who haven't been to as many shows, and I think it's really interesting because I kind of thought this before going to shows as well, but does my drag name change or character change with looks? I would say the name never changes because the name is the brand, it's Jelly. And that's why I chose Jelly, is because it's gelatinous, it can fit into any mold. And I really like to do two very different looks, but still always the same face. As for character, I would say the character always adapts to every song. My approach to songs is treat any song like an opera or musical theater, where I'm the character singing the song. Even if it's the biggest pop hit, even if the whole song is just like oons, 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 treat it like I'm singing this song as an emotional moment in a movie or a play. Overall, I love drag so much. It has given me an outlet where I can really do everything I like. I always loved music as a kid, I always loved drawing as a kid, and I was always a big fan of performing. And this has given me a spot where I can put all of that together, do everything I love.